got calls, many calls, after saying I can smoke out Boko Haram in 3 months. Nwayanwu, the presidential candidate of the Zenith Labour Party, has explained what transpired after he claimed in an interview with Arise Television that if given control over the Nigerian military, it will eliminate Boko Haram and other terrorist groups operating in the bush within 3 months. That Nwayanwu said he was teased for making that claim on the Kakaki show on AIT, but he still stands by his assertion that these terrorists are not more powerful than the Nigerian military personnel. He continued by saying that a number of calls came in as a result of what he said in his previous interview. He claims that the Nigerian military personnel are awaiting a directive from above before pursuing these terrorists with ruthlessness. Once they receive this directive, the terrorists will be put out to the pasture. He concluded by asserting that the military is under the sole control of the president. And then, why has Mr. President not given them the marching order? Is he the one holding them, or the military top brass are the one telling the guys what to do? You need to root these guys out. And if somebody has information how to root them out in 3 months, why are they not listening to him? I am sure this is a collusion. There are some people behind this enjoying what is happening, making money out of the crisis. Some enjoying the way people are being killed. Some are behind, some are supplying arms. Some are supplying every other needs of these bandits or these wicked souls tormenting our nation. It's very correct who is fooling who. I respect you, bro. You just said once who said it's a lie. That person no get age. Boko Haram has statistically been defeated. General pampering terrorists wonder shall never end. You are right, they are being pampered by government. It's correct they exist because Buhari is nursing them. Because of their selfish gain in banditry business, it has made the military to look like toothless bulldog. Just that these bandits are imbeciles. If not so, they're supposed to fight this politician that invited them for 2015 election. It is them that create Boko Haram, so Boko Haram turn against them. The year-long corruption that gave the Nigerian police force metamorphosed as virus into the Nigerian military. It is not possible for Fulani army to kill Fulani terrorists. To crown it all, their master at the top will not give such orders to the military unless to face Nigerians. What are you waiting for? If you can deal with them, why not go ahead? Buhari has to give orders for that before anything. That is why I really want to do the moral relevance of what is going on in this country. Are some people happy with what is going on? And they're not afraid of what will befall them after if they are seeing this and they refuse to act. Even in the military, there are informants to terrorists. Among them, that is why they know always when the military are going for operation. It is not just informants they have. The military have been incapacitated for militias to keep winning. That is the greatest height of treason. God will teach our fingers to war. I don't think you can do anything concerning this issue because the military personnel you are talking of are they not Fulanis, so you can see they will not even obey your commands. So that is why this fight cannot be won by this most intelligent group No, sir, they are not even being commanded. It is obvious stability has become adulterated since acclaimed repentant ex-Boko Haram are infused into the military. Even the deaf and dumb knows the truth. Soldiers who are real are taking risks every day. Waiting for order from above give Nigerians army poor performance because there's sentiment and sabotaging at within the political leaders on security matter. Who you be safe? Buhari as a general promised that but Nigeria level passer. Bros, the problem started with him. What this man is saying is true. Nigerian military is stronger than Boko Haram and bandits. That the military is waiting for the directive to deal with them. What I'm asking is there nobody to give such directives, or are they waiting for terrorists to smoke the country out? Those are the corridor of power of Boko Haram bandits and ISWAP as their brain children. They can't possibly kill or destroy their own kids. That is what we should understand. Who will give the order? The same person that asked them to help him win elections and himself? Let's reasonably. They will not do it and they know how to fix it, but they will not. The problem they have is Mr. President Boko Haram doesn't pass Nigerian army for 1 month. The matter is Commander-in-Chief, which is our president. The call must come from his kinsmen. I believe you and this one detective and welfare of them all. The directive is already there. But how do you enforce the directive with empty stomach and low-power weapons? When you are to fight your enemy, you first need to study the type of weapon he uses and compare it to yours. That will determine whether or not you will win. The former head of state of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, General Sani Abacha, said something about terrorism, and I quote, he said, if terrorism exists for 48 hours then the sitting government has hand in it. Buhari is busy declaring other people as terrorists while his own people are about to take over Nigeria. Let's remember that the same Buhari said in 2011 that if he wins the presidency seat, he's going to make it an Islamic nation. And that is what he wants to do now to fulfill the promise. It will never work. Since you started contesting, you never even get one vote. You talk about Nigeria and give you 3 months smoke at Boko Haram. Please, that 1 year and go and find a good job to do. We will continue to keep that in silence. Is that what we want as a nation? Well, that is the reaction to that 1 year on saying if he's given 3 months, he will fish out or root out Boko Haram. Do you agree with the statement? What do you think about the statement? Are you in support? Freely make your opinion known as you subscribe to my page. Thank you, good day, and God bless.